Hi, I'm Rob, and this is Gems of War, and it's Guild Wars Day 2, Brown Day. So let's see what we have in store today. Alright, first up we've got a skeleton key team. This will be about charging up lots of gold, then hitting hard with the skeleton key, so have to avoid that if possible. I've got a few teams I like for Brown Day. The first one is a typical skull spam Glaceon in King Bloodhammer combo with Emperor Corvash draining the mana if we can. I'll show the team in more detail if I use it. For this battle I'm most likely to go with this one, which is my super aggressive Arrgghh Avendra team. Basically we'll be using Mountain Crusher to explode a bunch of gems to charge up Diviner, who transforms a chosen colour to yellow, so this is really good. And one of the reasons I really like this team, because you're not restricted by waiting for a certain colour to work on the conversion. And then she either enchants or all allies, gives magic to all allies, or cleanses all allies, which is pretty useful. And the reason why she's useful for yellow is because of Arrgghh Avendra's super dangerous spell. Converts all yellow gems to uber doom skulls, then curse, web and poison the strongest enemy. So that's really, really cool. Traits are okay, nothing particularly fantastic, but it's the spell that it's all about. And the good thing about Diviner is when she converts all those yellow, basically you hope to charge Arrgghh Avendra up, and then there'll be a bunch of yellow left over, hopefully, because of all that conversions, which gives Avendra's spell a much higher chance of having a match on yellow somewhere. And cause uber devastation. Ulor's there because particularly I love that third trait. Freeze and fairy fire a random enemy when matching blue gems. To freeze someone, you just got to match blue gems, as simple as that. Really handy. But his spell, when cast at the right time, is super handy as well. Eliminates attack from the first two enemies, a load of magic from the last two, and drains all the mana from the strongest enemies. Cast at the right time, this can really, really be handy, that spell. So I like him there for that. And yeah, super aggressive. And I'll just show the traits. Frostbite is the best one there, 25% chance to freeze a random enemy when an ally casts a spell. On the talents, I'm going for Frost Mage, as you can see. So we get a freeze at the start of the battle as well, while being immune to frozen ourselves. Anti-magic sphere reduces damage from spells by 20%. We get 50% start on mana, which is nice. We get to submerge a random ally on 4 or 5 gem matches. We gain bonus purple. Might check that one because I'm not sure that's the best one to have there. And we're on Lord of Storms right now. I am just going to double check them to make sure that is right. Actually, purple's okay. No, that's fine. I'm going to roll with that. Right, here we go. So if we don't get brown to charge up Mountain Crusher, we're looking to charge up Diviner instead. So we've got green and brown there, but we've got an easy purple there immediately. Don't mind giving them one skull hit for the cost of getting charged up on mana. Alright, they've cast their greed, so they've got their gold boosted. But now we're looking to change yellow to some sort of 4 match. It's not often not there, but I can't see. Oh yeah, we've got blue. Didn't think there was anything there for a minute. I was going to say, that's like a bit unlucky, but that's okay. Now we'll cast Mountain Crusher. This should charge up Avendra, and does. No mega matches on yellow right now regarding the 4 match side of things. With Avendra, if there's a 3 match something you can make to a yellow to a skull, even in the middle, it's worth casting because the explosion on the Doom Skull, Uber Doom Skull, is so big that it still takes out a load of other gems around it. But alignment is not fantastic right now. I'd rather cast this and get other troops charged up at the same time and see what happens. May as well grab that because we've got no natural yellow alignment still. If this goes well, this team, this can absolutely obliterate teams in no time at all. But if you're a bit unlucky with the yellow to skulls alignment like I am right now, then you do have to wait a while. But we do have Diviner ready again, so this is quite handy, even though we don't need it for Avendra. We can actually make a 4-match somewhere, which won't change too much, but cause enough change on the board for a spell to work at the same time. So I'm looking for 4-match on yellow, or 5-match. Something like this. We'll change green. And that should change the board around and hope for some yellow alignment somewhere. And if we haven't got that still, oh, we've got one here. It's not too bad. It's not ideal. The more central they are, the bigger the explosion, but this is still going to cause some good damage. That's the first troop gone already. And again, we've got Diviner charged up, so we don't need... We need a small amount now to get Avendra ready again. I'm not seeing any yellow to a 4-match conversion immediately. Our Ulor is ready to go if we need that handy spell. There's so much brown there. But I do want Avendra ready to cast next turn, so I'll either take a powerful hit here or explode all them brown and see what happens. Because we're going to get a lot of damage off this brown anyway, so I'm going to do that. And you can get a nice bunch of matches afterwards. Right, we've got this here now, so it's not a 4-match, but it's nicely in the middle, so I'm happy with that. We'll cast that. Does a bunch of damage. That wasn't too bad, what we just received back. Could have cast Ulor then, just to restrict them, but we're not in any real danger right now. For our yellow conversion again, do we have it on? No. Not really anything there. They're low on mana right now, so I'll cast this again, see if we can get charged up. That was pretty nice. Well, even though we've got this on the Doom Skull, this is worth taking just on its own, because Egg Thief was nearly dead anyway. That would have been a bit of a waste of that mega cast. Got it here. I'm wondering if we can do better by converting with Diviner first. Can convert purple to yellow first. Then it's going to change these ones here, which is just not going to be the best. No, I'm probably overthinking things there. Let's just... oh, I've got a 4-match there. What are we looking at? Crikey, come on. Get your act together. Yeah. Oh, shame she wasn't charged there. That would have been very, very nice. We'll take that anyway, in case we get any random drops. And the great thing about Ulor is as well, where his spell eliminates... It's gone up now because of Diviner's spell. Where he eliminates attack from the first 2 enemies, magic from the last 2, and drain mana from the strongest 2. Because I've only got 2 enemies left now, this may sound obvious, but by default that happens to all of them, because they're by nature now the first 2, the last 2, and the strongest 2. So, you know, I can cast that on them now and they would absolutely be destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but, you know, crippled in terms of what they can do. They can lose all that magic, all that attack, and have their mana drained at the same time. Right, might just keep this simple and just let them dodge. Forgot about good old dodge. Good old dodge. I wish dodge worked for us as much as it does for the opposition. Their 30% is not the same as our 30%, I don't think. But that's another story. Let's do this. And have we got yellow anywhere? Nope. Looking... This is normally much quicker than this. I've just been a little bit unlucky with the yellow conversions. Nothing natural given a 4-match on yellow. Let's do this. See if we get a lucky skull whack somewhere. Still nothing on yellow to... Wow. That'll do it. And everybody was charged. It was a little bit slower than what I like for that team. Normally that's super aggressive and can end the game mega quickly. 6,245 points. This is designed to kill green team normally, so this is interesting that's here because Savage Hunter does extra damage on green enemies. Not quite sure if they didn't move their team around properly in this team, because this team should really be on green day. So for that reason we'll stick with what we got. There's a couple of 4 matches to get us going. And our proxy Avenger is ready to go already, but no immediate yellow. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, so I'm going to go for this. This be super aggressive. She's charged again already. We can just take him out, and he's the main threat there, really. So we'll just do that. Writhing Staff is pretty dangerous, but let's go for the full-on aggression. This is where Ulor's handy, because that Writhing Staff is ready to cast. So right now we're going to eliminate the 35 attack from the first 2 enemies, which is now the Bandit and Writhing Staff. Magic, 35 magic from the last 2, and Writhing Staff is one of the last 2. They're webbed anyway, so that actually is not going to reduce anything regarding magic. But also it's going to drain the mana from the 2 strongest enemies, and the 2 strongest enemies are these. So for security's sake, I may just do that, but I don't want to take that big hit from the Bandit. But can I do yellow anywhere? Conversion. Not on a 4 match, I can't. So it's either explode Mountain Crusher and see how lucky we feel, but then they're going to cast Writhing Staff. I don't want to be entangled. So for that reason, I'm going to cast Ulor and take away all their mana, as well as kill their attack as well, which is nice. That gives me red and some mana because of the new elemental star effect. Now we've got yellow here, and we've got a lovely, it's all, yeah, I was just about to say it's not in an ideal position because it's not going to explode some of these down here, so it may set them up, but because it's a really good match, then it's nothing to be worried about. And we've got a nice conversion here, but we can get this wild card here. This 4 ordinarily is going to become 8. Now, what's the best one to change? Yellow, red to yellow there is pretty good, but it's not tons. We've got blue, and we've got blue here as well, so I'm going to do that on blue. Now we've got enough to get her charged, and we have this lovely match here now. This is the benefit of casting Diviner. It leaves extra yellow on the board, so you can get those uber Doomskull matches. That's not bad one. It's going to give extra yellow, but I want to explode the Doomskulls really. So I'm going to convert blues first. Now that gives a whole ton of them now, so this is going to be bad news for the opposition. Good old backup. Gotta love backup. Green is not quite there on the conversions, not quite there. Not quite there on red. So I'm not really seeing any yellow conversions, so Either clout him with that skull match or cast. Now I'm going to cast this because we're going to get mana conversion at the same time via the explosion. Now we're looking for yellow. Colour to yellow again if we can. Nothing on blue there, or there, nothing there. Right, nothing doing on that again. No, oh, we've got a single one there, that'll do. Yeah, what can we convert? If we can convert a colour. Right, we've got green now, this is pretty good. Not quite got her ready though. We've got Ulol as backup if we need to drain their mana again. Oh no, it's only Leprechaun. I was thinking of the Riving Staff. With all that stuff going on him, it was hard to see who it was. It's little Leprechaun against this lot. Good luck, pal. And that will do. £1,372 points. I'm hoping for a really quick battle where this team can really show what it can do, because if you get a nice start with Diviner and that charges up Arrgghh Avengers straight away, then it can be super devastating. Against the Life and Death team here, just see what's going on with them quickly. See, we're entangled at the start, that's going to be a little bit of a hindrance. But hopefully Diviner, she has a 1 in 3 chance of cleansing everybody. And I've got some Orpheus medals attached in the setup as well. So hopefully we'll get cleansed quite quickly. So we're entangled right now, which is going to be a bit of a hindrance. And they are going for the green to purple change. But we've got a lovely start on yellow. Avengers charged already. That's an interesting start with Firebomb. They're relying on the summon there when you hit them to replace Firebomb. So they're looking to cast Firebomb, get some initial free damage, a little bit of mana charge, knowing that they can replace that troop pretty soon. Right, we've got a lovely yellow matchup here now, so we'll cast Avenger. It's only on Firebomb, but damage is damage. Now we can... Oh no, we're entangled still, yes, of course. Right, so we'll cast Diviner now, because we got this. And we got the cleanse, fantastic. So that's really good. Take the purple, because we're hoping for some yellow drops like this. And it's tempting to cast Ulor after this if I don't get any yellow dropping in the right place. And we've got nothing natural on yellow. So Ulor's going to drain the attack from these two. It's a bit wasted on the first one, obviously. It's going to drain the magic from the last two, which is effective because they're webbed at the moment. But yeah, so I wonder on this. We'll do a test on this actually, because they're webbed already. Because their magic's already zero, does that effectively not take away that magic because it's magic at the moment? I don't think it will. So yeah, that's a little bit of a waste casting Ulor on that, but I will drain the mana from the strongest two, but that's Firebomb right now and I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, in a weird situation where I've got everybody charged, but no point casting any of them because Mountain Crusher, I've already got everybody charged. Divinia, no point, everybody's charged. Arc can't cast because there's no natural yellow alignment. And Ulor's cast is vaguely wasted because that troop's about to blow himself up. We'll drain some attack from that one. The magic drain from the last two is vaguely useful, but I'm going to drain the mana from the strongest two, which is this one and this one quick. So we'll stop that conversion. So I will actually cast Ulor. Right, now that's done. We'll cast Mountain Crusher. And see if we get any nice yellow. We do. We've got a lovely yellow alignment there. That's a good thing about Avendra's spell. It seems high cost, 30, but the explosion of the Uber Doomskull is so big that she gets so much mana back when she casts it. It's really, really good. Now we're looking for yellow conversion. We got it up the top there, which is handy because it's not going to disrupt too much of the rest of the board, which is what we want. And we've got this match here again here. So this is going to be good. Oh, we've set them up a little bit. And that's the way it can go sometimes. You just have to be careful and roll the dice and see how lucky you get sometimes. Can we get yellow conversion first for Avendra? Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there or there. So no conversion, but we can get a big hit on him. And we're in the nice position where we've got the last two opponents again. So Ulor's spell will have full effect on both of those at the same time. Well, let's take this. Lost one, that can happen. Let's do. Oh, we only need one. Now let's do this because that's going to pick up the extra bonus. Now Avenger's ready to go again in a nice way. She's webbed, but it doesn't affect her spell at all being webbed, which is handy. I'm going to pick up some extra mana from this because of the elemental star effect. Now let's take a look around for a yellow conversion. So far these games have been a little bit more complicated than what they normally are. I'm going to be about another 10 minutes. Alright, someone's just arrived at the door earlier than he said he was going to be, so let's finish this. Alright, now I'm in a little bit of bother here because I would like to cast this. Alright, I've been temporarily thrown because somebody's arrived at the door. My girlfriend's answered it, but he's literally half an hour early for a kitchen fitting assessment review thing, whatever they call it. So I'm going to try not to rush this, but it feels slightly disrupted now, has to be said. That's worked out well. Right, we've got a double hit now on these. Oh, I thought we did. Now we can convert this, or we can do that, which is much better. And we're done. Well, so we did lose a troop then. Alright, I'm going to crack on now because someone downstairs is basically waiting for me now, which is unplanned. Oh dear. Right, so hopefully this team now will be nice and speedy. Right, so she's going to convert brown to red. So we've got to be wary of that. That's going to be a good one for moving that brown and red at the same time, so I'll do that. Did not get the boost though. So that's a pain. I need to stop red to purple now, so we're going to get a little bit of damage. didn't see that. I'm starting to rush now because there's someone downstairs right now literally waiting for me. So hopefully I can pull this off while doing the right moves. Right, we're frozen on brown and green. Alright, hopefully we can get a convert to yellow somewhere. Great, that. Alright, we've got red. Must have red. No, we haven't got red. Wow, we've got green though. That's better than nothing, but we're frozen on that, so that's not ideal. Alright, that's going to drop down to there. Oh, I'm going to have to wing it and just go for this. Alright, we're in a lot of trouble now. This is the only thing with Arrgghh. I'd love to drain the mana from Arrgghh there, but it's not going to work that way because it's going to drain it from the two strongest opponents. And we have a match here. I have to go through it with Vendra. No choice. Got to wing it. See what happens. Oh, she's been changed into that. Oh, we've been changed both of them. Oh, crikey, we've had it. This is not good. Right. Got to crack on with it now. Slightly irritating when someone was due at a certain time and then they arrive literally half an hour early. One health he's left with, fantastic. And getting no purple. We've got it now, but not a lot of good. That's gonna... should stop that from being a skull hit, but I didn't see the one at the bottom. Oh well. I think we were doomed anyway on this game. Okay, that's interesting. If we survive. Which I doubt. Can we get some more red somewhere? Don't see how we can possibly win this, but I'm hanging in there. So, deal 47 damage to an enemy boosted by all allies and enemies killed. So this is going to do a lot. But we do need to get rid of that one, so to have any hope, we need to get rid of that one. So this can be done. This can be done. Because she's not dangerous. And his spell is, we can survive a couple of hits on that. But we need to get ours charged up in a hurry. Right, I'm gonna... That was nice, that was handy pickup. Let's hit over that. The boost is 75. Right, I think we need to do all these one at a time. That's going to give me a skull hit as well. She's one away from dying. Right, Possessed King's done his thing. See, he's now only... Oh, we lost. Oh well, that was going to happen on that one. I'm not sure if I've done the right thing at the beginning. Totally thrown by the doorbell. And person being super early. So let's see if I can do this one. So I'm not stopping. I'm not the one that was half an hour early. Let's see if we can go just super aggressive on this game. Any conversions? Yeah, we've got red is nice. That'll give us that as well. She's ready. Now we can convert. Red. Sim taken care of. Yeah, we're entangled again, which is a bit of a pain, so we need to keep on casting Divinia as much as we can to get the cleanse. Still didn't happen. Why, when you want a fast game, does it never happen? Let's get her charged again. Let's cast Ulor. Right, finally got cleansed. Let's get going on this. Let's convert. Purple. Got an explosion here on Avendra. I may be doing some of the wrong things now because I feel rushed. Not happy. Let's do that, see what that does. Do not change me this time, Possessed King, you annoying git. Oh shit, bloody has as well. Oh my god. Should have cast Ulor. All sorts of mistakes being made now. Let's cast Ulor again. What does this do? Oh, that's kind of handy when it gets charged. We'll cast that because we get the yellow for our new troop. Oh, I just moved the wrong thing as well. Oh my god, this is the worst game ever. Oh well. Yeah, let's just end it. Need to get some skull damage to finish it off because we lost our main damage dealer. What does this do? Oh, that's handy. We'll do that. Right, well, there it is. Annoying disruption halfway through, but made some mistakes along the way after that because I was rushed. It was 1,500 points and something there, but that loss partway through was a bummer, but that's the way it goes. When you're recording these things, you can get disturbed. Right, there's a video. If you found it useful or helpful and all the rest of it, it'd be cool if you hit the like and subscribe button, but thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye for now.